ask for a chance to spare.
We ask for a chance to spare.
If we should win,
we should win.
Let it be by the code.
Let it be by the code.
Faith and honor held high.
Faith and honor held high.
If we should lose,
we should lose.
We'll stand by the road.
We'll stand by the road.
And cheers, the winners go by.
And cheers, the winners go by.
Day by day,
Day by day.
we get better and better.
We get better and better.
Don't get beat, beat.
Don't get beat, beat.
Won't beat, beat.
Won't beat, beat. Ah!
Who say they want it? Who say they ready? See, you might not like it, but you gon' respect it, cause this is West Texas. Who say they want it? Who say they ready? Hey coach, they might not like it, but they gon' respect it, cause this is West Texas. I said it's game time. You know it's game time. Hey coach, they know it's game time. You know it's game time. I said it's game time. Come on. Hey coach, they know it's game time. Hey, who say they want? We want. Who say they ready? We ready. They might not like. We like it. But this is West Texas. And they gon' respect it.
We'll talk about an amazing night for football here in the south end of Tom Green County as the Christoval Cougars work their magic and take down district rival Menard 33-9. And I tell you, a play, it's never over when the Cougars QB1 Braden Wilcox is leading the charge. Plenty of that tonight. Yeah. All right, good evening, folks, and welcome to Jack Pardee Memorial Stadium here in Christoval, Texas. I'm Manny Diaz. And what a game. We're going to hear from Casey Otho and his Cougars, along with a particular duo that's just doing some work and needs to be recognized. But first things first, those Twisted Root highlights.
Tonight's Cover 1 highlights are presented by Twisted Root Burger Company.
Menard rolling with freshman QB1 Jordan McSherry as the Jackets looking for win number 1 of the district season tonight. Meanwhile, the Cougars rocking some underclassmen of their own in sophomore Weston McAllister, along with the very dangerous Braden Wilcox and company. Opening drive for the Jackets, Menard not wasting any time. McSherry slings it out to Noah Rosas, and this kid knows what to do with it. Somehow finds a way to get past what seems like the entire Christoval defense, taking it to the house for the 30-yard touchdown, giving Menard the early 7-0 lead. Not to mention, it's an AUM Holistic Therapies Play of the Game nominee. Next Jackets drive, the C-Town defense totally redeems itself. Check out David Fava and Weston McAllister coming up with a stop here for a loss of 6. Menard would be forced to punt. Into in Christoval possession, how about my man Braden Wilcox, the QB1 going to work. Good for a 24-yard gain. Wilcox on point tonight. Later in the drive, on 4th and 9, Wilcox throws a strike to Clayton Edmiston, and the kids in red tie this one up at 7. Early second quarter now, Cougs with the rock, and how about this QB1? A Christoval play is never dead with this kid. Wilcox pulls it down, takes it 19 yards to the house, giving C-Town the lead. Extra point blocked and taken back, making it 13-9 Christoval. This one's so good, it's an AUM Holistic Therapies Play of the Game nominee. Third quarter now, same score. The Cougs knocking on the door, but are they? The Menard defense jarring this one loose from Wilcox. But Christoval would recover. 2 plays later, Otho giving Wilcox another shot at it as he cashes in here for the 3-yard touchdown. 2-point try no good, 19-9 C-Town. Under a minute to go in the third quarter, how about some David Fava, a true workhorse for this Cougar offense, picking up the first down here. Early fourth quarter now, Cougars driving. Really impressed by Wilcox tonight. This play breaks down for him, but this play is far from over. Pretty much backyard ball at this point, finding a way to pick up big yards to move the chains. Very next play, snap bobbled, but no worries. Braden scoops it up and takes it in for the 5-yard touchdown, making it 26-9 Christoval. Next Menard drive, McSherry looking deep and in the neighborhood of Callan Kaufman, who hauls it in to keep things alive for the Jackets. A few plays later, there's a reason why Menard was held scoreless in the second half. Check out Josh Fava notching the sack here, erasing any kind of Menard momentum. Also an AUM Holistic Therapies Play of the Game nominee. Cougars with the ball now, and if you don't have a game plan for Braden Wilcox, well, it's going to be a long night with another big gainer here to move the sticks. A little later, Wilcox finding the sweet spot in the Menard zone, hooking up with Clayton Edmiston. 2 plays later, handoff to David Fava, who caps off the drive with a 1-yard touchdown. What a night for the Fava family as Christoval goes on to cruise past Menard 33-9. Both Wilcox and Fava combining for 263 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. Christoval now 2 wins away from claiming an outright district title. Coach Otho, how about them Cougs?
Tonight's Cover 1 postgame sound is brought to you by the Caverns of Sonora.
We just wanted to get in at halftime so we can make some adjustments of what they were doing to us defensively, and I thought the kids really responded well to the adjustments. We challenged them at halftime to come out and play Cougar football, and they did.
It was just the will to win. We saw that they were coming up, we saw they had a little motivation, and we had to put it down.
I got some kids in with heart, and Alfa's not very big, Braden's not very big, but they got a big heart, and they love to win, and they love to play football, and they just love everything about the game.
Braden's creativity to make plays out of busted plays is awesome, and having him doing that is a big part of our offense.
He was a little banged up last week, so I didn't let him run the football, and he was kind of chomping at the bit all week long, and I told him I'd give him a few carries, and sometimes I think he has a bad snap on purpose so he can do something with the football.
How much fun is it winning in the district season?
Oh, it's fun. It's real fun, getting closer and closer to that district championship.
The road to it is what makes it special. We got another challenging game next week with Miles, and then another one the following week with El Dorado, who both won tonight. So it's going to be tight, and we're ready to accept the challenge.
It's what we've had our eyes on ever since I've been playing high school football. Getting the chance to win a district championship means everything to the team right now.
Tonight's play of the game is brought to you by AUM Holistic Therapies.
Well, how about our AUM Holistic Therapies play of the game tonight? It's courtesy of sophomore QB1 Braden Wilcox. The second quarter play, looks like nothing much really going on, but it's Wilcox who steps up in the pocket and will just create some magic of his own for the 19-yard touchdown. Wilcox was a busy cat tonight, finishing with 158 yards rushing on 18 carries and 3 touchdowns. A big reason why he's part of our AUM Holistic Therapies Week 9 play of the game.
It's time for Manny's Cover 1 final call of the night, presented by Pettit Production.
Regardless if it's sports, professional life, or the Sunday afternoon pickup game, you gotta love a solid 1-2 punch, or perhaps a little Talladega Nights shake and bake. You know what I mean? In Christoval, there appears to be just that, and sophomore QB1 Braden Wilcox isn't keeping plays alive that lead to a razzle-dazzle finish, with senior running back David Fava grinding things out on the ground attack. Tonight, the two combined for over 260 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. Two guys that not only complement Casey Otho's offense, but at the same time create opportunities for others to make big plays. Gotta love what's going on here in C-Town as the Cougars just continue to inch closer and closer to history. And if they continue to play like this, the past will most certainly meet the present. The last time the Cougars won an outright district title was back in 1992. Yeah, that's when the kids here in the south end of Tom Green County were playing 6-man football. It's been a while. Cougars are back in action next week, back on the grind as they take their talents to Reynolds County to take on the Miles Bulldogs. As for the Cover 1 crew, well, we're back at it Week 10 next week in Johnson City. It's a battle of Bronco Nation, or former Broncos and current Broncos, if you will, as the Broncos, they take on former Sonora head coach David T. Sign and his Johnson City Eagles. The Broncos coming off a 29-9 win tonight over Comfort, so that one should be very interesting to say the least. All right, well, we can't leave you tonight without our stadium mic check from around Jack Pardee Memorial Stadium. The kids here in Christoval, well, they love doing what they do, and it's just always a good time here. It's my hometown, so I had to have fun with them. Alrighty, for the Sofa Couch Media Cover 1 crew, it's been real, it's been fun. We'll see you next week. Good night, and God bless.
Tonight's Stadium Mic Check is presented by Oasis Crop Insurance.
Fly around, make plays. Let's go. Be that guy to get that first hit. Be that guy. Here we go. Hey, good shot me. Good shot 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cougars!